Welcome to NASA Dasha. One genre that many people love is science fiction. If you've gone through enough looking and can't seem to find a good sci-fi show to watch, today's top 10 best sci-fi series may be of help. This list will include some of the greatest and lesser-known science fiction series that will take you to new and fascinating worlds, with unique topics ranging from futuristic stories, space exploration, never-heard sci-fi concepts, to alien escapades. Now let's start the video. Number 10. Dr. Brain. It is a 2021 sci-fi thriller series created by Kim Ji-woon. The narrative centers on Suin, a neural researcher who is obsessed with developing novel methods that allow him to gain insight into the human brain's thoughts and emotions. However, after he lost a member of his family in an unexplained accident, he attempts to piece together what took place by brain sharing with the person's mind, looking for hints buried in the memories. Along the way, he enlists the assistance of his coworker Hong Nami to help him connect with the deceased minds and witness happenings via their own eyes. However, things become increasingly challenging as he struggles to distinguish the person's memories from his own. The show's unique concept delivers an entertaining tale supported by excellent acting and an incredible mystery that blends a classic investigative plot with aspects of science fiction, horror, and psychological suspense. Although the experimental part is thrilling, it is not fully explored and mainly revolves around an investigation into his family member's demise. Number 9. Star Trek Discovery. It is a space sci-fi action-adventure series created by Brian Fuller and Alex Kurtzman. Fans of the original Star Trek series may not enjoy this one, and I agree that there are many differences that wander from the basic principles of the series. But people who are unfamiliar with Star Trek and just want to watch an exciting space science fiction story with aliens, space combat, and stories about distant planets would enjoy this one. The plot explores the crew of the most iconic ship, the USS Discovery, as it goes on a variety of expeditions, comes across alien societies and planets. The series has 4 seasons and has been renewed for a 5th. The main storyline of the first season is about Officer Michael Burnham, whose choices unintentionally ignite a conflict between the Klingon Kingdom and the United Federation of Planets. The second season concentrates on enigmatic transmissions and a weird entity known as the Red Angel, while the team tries to stop a powerful robotic intelligence. I won't delve further into the plot, because the second season finale does a great job of setting the stage for future seasons. The series is gloomy, features a more continuous narrative format, lots of spaceship action, high-stakes missions, and numerous excellent side stories. Number 8. Haven. It is a supernatural sci-fi drama series created by Jim Dunn and Sam Ernst. Along with a good amount of sci-fi, it also has a fantasy and horror element, and this show will demonstrate how sci-fi is not merely about technology or space. The story is set in the village of Haven, where citizens suffer from mysterious illnesses known as troubles. The primary storyline is about FBI investigator Audrey Parker, who is dispatched to Haven to look into odd occurrences that defy science and the rules of existence. Parker, in the meantime, looks into the issues and discovers that the local myth concerning a murder might hold the key to her personal enigmatic past. The premise of the series will keep you interested the entire time, as it combines episodic investigations with an underlying folklore, science fiction, and thriller aspect. The show's 5 seasons combine small-town fascination, character-centered stories, and otherworldly suspense, yet the narrative occasionally finds it difficult to stay in one genre. Watch it for its unusually captivating plot, which provides a strange combination of science fiction and supernatural elements. Number 7. Continuum. It is a science fiction action series created by Simon Barry. The show has 4 seasons and has completed its tale, so there is no need to be concerned about its cancellations. The show tells the story of Kiara Cameron, a 2077-born police agent who becomes stuck in present-day Vancouver when a group of criminals from her timeline utilize time travel to avoid being put to death. The mystery thickens as she seeks to prevent the group's plans to alter the past, all the while hiding the fact that she is a time traveler and attempting to figure out how to get back to her home. Even though the show's time travel concept isn't entirely different, it does a good job of crafting an engaging narrative that blends aspects of high-tech fiction with investigative drama and action. Overall, it's a well-written show that also features dramatic plots and plenty of thrilling moments, but what really sets it apart is how it confronts moral and ethical questions while keeping the time travel genre intact. There's enough here for people who are just seeking a strong series to watch. Number 6. The Silent Sea. It is a sci-fi mystery series directed by Choi Hang-yong. This is one of my favorite Netflix shows, and it's a fantastic science fiction series that deserves more attention. The show is set in a dystopian future, where Earth is suffering from a catastrophic depletion of water, while a team of scientists has to travel to a moon laboratory to gather an unidentified substance from a deserted moon station. Their straightforward operation, however, quickly becomes a fight for their lives as they learn more information about their assignment and encounter a number of obstacles, including an unidentified superhuman creature, conflicts from their personal past events, and moral choices that appear while they try to survive. The series is full of intrigue and has visual atmospheric storytelling that combines science fiction investigations into the effects of environmental damage with suspense. Overall, the show will have you guessing constantly as it gradually unveils the main mystery in each episode, and, by the time it ends, offers insightful and compelling answers to almost all of the questions you have. The storyline is excellent, but the main downside is that you cannot truly establish a connection with the characters. Number 5, Killjoys. It is a space sci-fi adventure drama series created by Michelle of Retta. The show revolves around the lives of intergalactic bounty seekers called Killjoys, who serve a private interstellar group of extraction specialists and assassins. Their objective is to pursue lethal threats across a far-off region that is on the verge of a bloody power struggle involving several planets. The protagonist of the tale is Lethal Dutch, a killjoy of the highest grade with a sinister secret which puts everything she values most in jeopardy. She works with Davin, a devoted military soldier, and John, an activist who likes to work without fighting. As part of their employment, they pledge to stay unbiased in disputes and display no connection to any groups, but when their previous actions come back haunting them, all three are forced to fight hard to keep themselves and their companions safe. The 5 seasons of the series are jam-packed with space drama, action, and adventure, as well as unforeseen twists, as the characters take on different missions, deal with social intrigues, and solve their very own riddles. In addition to exploring issues like loyalty, independence, and the dynamics of power, the series features excellent world building that encompasses a wide variety of planets and civilizations. Number 4, Raised by Wolves. It is a sci-fi mystery series created by Aaron Guzikowski. Although the show was discontinued after 2 seasons, hear me out before deciding whether or not to watch it. It is an exceptional kind of show that is well worth seeing because of its bold narrative, original topics, and breathtaking special effects. The show centers on 2 robots entrusted with parenting human babies on a far-off strange planet, while a conflict between faiths has annihilated Earth. However, everything changes dramatically when androids learn that controlling human thoughts is a dangerous and difficult task, while cultural divides endanger the growing human population. The story may not be for everyone because of its complexity and several layers, but its visual wonder, fascination, and risk all work together to create a futuristic story beyond the limits of imagination that addresses challenging subjects. Overall, the show pushes beyond the limits of typical science fiction entertainment with its innovative plot and outstanding visuals. Number 3, Scavenger's Reign. It is an animated science fiction series created by Joseph Bennett and Charles Huitner. The show centers on the surviving members of the wrecked intergalactic transport spacecraft Demeter 227, who find themselves trapped on Vesta, an extraterrestrial planet teeming with life, but plagued by dangers. Every episode is incredibly intense, as those who survived split up into 3 distinct groups and takes extreme measures to stay alive. As they search for their lost teammates, their new surroundings show them an unsafe nature beyond human control. The show's thoughtful storyline gradually reveals each character's past and tells an exciting, emotional tale that shows the team an entirely novel approach to exist in an alien universe. The animation is mind-blowing, and don't mistake Scavenger's Reign for any other animated series. It's targeted primarily towards grown-ups and features a lot of action from both the alien wildlife and the human characters who must consume and kill in order to survive. Number 2, The Man in the High Castle. It is a sci-fi dystopian alternate history series created by Frank Spotnitz. Though it isn't a typical science fiction tale featuring technology, space exploration, or aliens, it is unlike anything you have ever seen.